GameStop is back, ladies and gentlemen, and it is printing tendies for its shareholders. But there are some concerns that I want to go over in this video. Now, just to be clear right off the bat, I am bullish on GameStop long term. I think it would be hard for GameStop to fail overall as a company. At these valuations, it's not very enticing, and I have some not recommendations on what I would do if I was invested in GameStop, but I am not. We're also going to go over some technical analysis. And I just want to point out, if you're new to the channel, we are the most honest YouTube channel out there, so I don't give a damn what people are talking about, what YouTubers are pumping. I'm calling stocks out for what they are, good or bad. So if that sounds like something you guys would be interested in, go ahead, hit the like button and the subscribe to join the community. Now, hit the notification bell if you want to see these videos as soon as they are posted. Also, comment down below. Unlike a lot of other YouTubers, I respond to every comment, and we can get the conversation going down there. Before we get into the content, I know this video is not going to be liked by a lot of people, just like the video I posted February 20th about CCIV around $55 to $60 was not liked by a lot of people, but 2 days later the stock fell 45%, and the ones that heard the video at least had a warning about it. Now, if you feel the need to comment down below some very hateful ass shit, it's not going to be acknowledged and probably get removed, so don't do that. Feel free to hit the like or dislike though. I am all for that, but I am really only here for the people that want an honest opinion on these stocks a lot of people are pumping or talking down on. Now, with that being said, we're going to jump right into the content. Thank you for sticking around with me, and let's get right to it. So GameStop has been printing mad tendies all day since about 3 o'clock when they had some news, and we're going to get into that, but they are pretty much bouncing around 130 and 150. So all of this recent volatility today in GameStop really has no significant news besides this one key part that I want to point out. It says sources familiar with the matter told Business Insider that Bell did not leave willingly, which he is the CFO that just stepped down from GameStop, but was pushed out by Ryan Cohen, co-founder of Chewy, who made an investment in GameStop last year in an effort to help the company accelerate its push online. And on this one with the Motley Fool, it says traders were in full force late this afternoon, bidding GameStop stock back up. To be clear, 40% short interest is still significant enough to spark a mini short squeeze. Now, I think a lot of this could just be people FOMOing in, FOMO, the fear of missing out, into this company because they think we're going to see a massive short squeeze, and that could happen, but it's highly unlikely with a 40% short interest compared to what we had when they short squeezed last time. It was at 130% plus short interest. Now over to Webull for some technical analysis, and what I see here is we are about at the 150 level right now. And what I want to see from GameStop, if you're thinking about opening a position at this point, is for GameStop to hold $150. If GameStop can hold $150 and we can see more shorts piling into this and then more retail investors piling into this, driving the share price up, we could see the exact same short squeeze again. And now with Robinhood having more liquidity and more funds on hand, they should not be restricting trading in AMC, GameStop, anything like that. So that is a positive, and that is what ultimately could lead to a bigger short squeeze, sending the stock up higher. That is my opinion around it, and that is really all the technical analysis I can give because we are at $149.50. So we are pretty much at the 150 level, and we blew past this prior would have been resistance level around $120, 17-ish dollars. That is where it would be really hard for it to get up, and we just blew past that. So far as I could see it, if we hold over $150 in the next couple of days, that would be a safer level to make a trade on this. For those of you guys that bought in on the last short squeeze and you got in under $100 or $150, even $200, now would be the time to get some of your investment back if you are still diamond handsing this thing. Now, I do not think we are going back to $400 a share. I don't see that kind of short squeeze coming because institutional investors, people that are shorting this, see what can happen when you fuck with the retail investors. Now, I don't think they're gonna do that, so I don't think we'll go that high. Really, right now is a time to get some of your money back if you're still holding on to this. And that is just my opinion. We could go well past $400. I don't see it happening, but that's what I would do, is get some of my investment back. If not, hopefully all of my investment back at this stage. Maybe sell some and let some ride out and see what happens to collect back some profits if it does go crazy. And to be quite honest here, if you guys do not know, if you're newer to the markets, this is not investing. This is gambling. So if you want to gamble on it, you can go ahead and do that. You can make money doing that, but don't get it twisted. GameStop was at $48 today, $49. It could open up at $48, $49. So keep that in mind. Don't be caught with a chicken running around with his head off, wondering why it just dropped and you lost basically your whole investment. So if you want to trade it, just keep in mind this thing is going to come down at some point. It's not going to go up forever. So I would be quick to get profits back and quick to take profits. And like I said, if you're holding this, I would get some of my investment back. Now is your opportunity. Now, I think AMC will follow this same exact path, and we're going to take a look at that right now. It looks like it is following right behind GameStop and started pushing up around the same time GameStop did. Now, in my last video where I was talking about AMC, I said if they can hold over the $9 level, and I'm not on Webull right now, but if they can hold over the $9 level, then that's when you would look to make a trade on this. So we're at $10.65. I think it is quite possible AMC would go higher than its previous short squeeze price. So I think this is a better company to make a trade on right now. They're gonna have less premiums because AMC doesn't move as much, but I think has the potential to even move more relative to the price of the shares and the percentage wise. Now, the point of this video was really to point out the dangers here, and that is these prices, these elevated prices in AMC and GameStop are not sustainable. And if you're a newer investor and you think this is actually investing, that this is good to get in on this, you are fooling yourself. Other YouTubers are fooling yourself, and overall the whole investing community is very bullish on these companies. And you can be at these lower prices at $40 some. Okay, it's okay to be bullish on GameStop and AMC at $7 a share, but for a long-term investment wise, I would not be buying these. And if you are trading these, I personally would be quick to get my initial investment back and ride out either free shares or free options. Either that or the ghetto spread too is always a good option. Now, that's what I would do. Don't take none of my advice. Do your own research, come to your own conclusions like always. But if you get any useful insight into what I would do, what the best way to play this from an experienced options trader and investor overall, then hit the like button and subscribe for me. And until next time, guys, I will see you later. Peace out.